And so I'm gonna do a couple of things. I can't see everybody from here because we're recording. So if I do not call you out, don't be offended. I just can't see you from where I'm sitting, okay? If you miss any part of this live, you can also go to the YouTube. You'll be able to follow it. It'll be recorded there and you can play it back. So right now, I'm going to run through everything for 2024. Okay, how it's going to look, how it's going to be, and what's going to happen for 2024. All right, so I did a couple of clips. Again, follow, put your notifications on. You're going to have a lot of new reels, you're going to have a lot of new things, but you're also going to have to follow me on YouTube to get the whole entire thing. All right, guys, so let's get into it. So I'm going to do a general reading as Spirit sees or feels fit. As for what is going to happen into 2024 and how to get ready for 2024, a lot of things came up, some that I probably cannot go into depth and detail with, because as you guys know, every time I go into depth and detail, it cuts me off. Okay, so I'm going to try to stay very, very, very general, and off, try not to be too specific with certain things, okay? So I'm also going to be trying to look here. You can probably put it in front of me so I can just see. Thank you. So I can see exactly who's on, what's happening. All right, so let's see. So they can see, I can see what they're saying here, right? All right, guys, so let me start. I see Fisa Moore. Share the live, comment done. Share the live and comment done, guys. Okay, share the live, comment done. I'm seeing a delay here. Share the live, comment done. 2024, what's going to happen for 2024? Hold on. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to... Okay. So I'm going to read by fire real quick. This is actually the manifesting candle up there, manifesting candle. But I'm also seeing through here this candle, 15 people. There's someone who has a broken heart in here, and you're bending over backwards to help somebody. So you really need to stop, because it's almost going to like lay you flat on your back where you're not going to be able to come back from that. Okay, so I see here where you're just like crying out for help, and everything out of you, everything is drained out of you, everything is draining out of you. Okay, so you really, really need to just learn how to stand your ground this year and get back up and take that fire from within, because I do see a deep flame from within your system. Someone else who practices, somebody's Kundalani is going to be ignited, but I need for you to be very careful with that, okay? Because I see where you're meditating, I'm seeing where you're doing Prantric yoga, okay? But when your Kundalani ignites, you have got to be ready for it. This is not something that you play around with. You don't play around with your Kundalani, because when it ignites from your back and comes up through you, igniting your Kundalani is not exactly what you really think it to be, right? Some people think that igniting your Kundalani is, which is a great thing, but you have to be very, very prepared for it, because when you ignite your Kundalani, it's almost like you're taking a trip, right? And it just really depends upon where you are, where that trip takes you to, and how long it lasts for is entirely up to your personal demons within you, okay? There's somebody who's going to leave a relationship that no longer serves them, okay? But again, I also see like this person is going to try to stop you from leaving. They're going to try to reignite the flame, but you're going to need to cut it. All right? You're going to need to cut that flame. You're going to need to cut that soul tie, because honestly, you feel as if you cannot do without this person. That's how true it is. You honestly feel as if you can't do without this person, and that's not the truth. Okay? There's somebody else who feels like they're hanging on for dear life. Okay? I need you to get some thoughts, get some talk, do therapy, start therapy, because you're having a really, really hard time. However, you know, the really, really hard time will subside. However, it's not going to subside on its own. Okay, guys? All right. So that was the messages from the flame that I saw so far. All right. Okay, guys. Let me see. Now, this is a manifesting candle. I'm going to use this to tell me exactly what everybody in here needs to do to manifest. Can you guys see the candle? I'm not sure. Can you turn this so they can see the candle? I'm not sure if they can see the candle. Can you guys see the candle? I'm going to use this to see. Somebody's in here is going to experience appendicitis in 6 weeks. You've been ignoring the signs. Somebody else has, colon cancer in their family. Please go get a colonoscopy. Someone has an ulcer in their duodenum. Excuse my pronunciation. A duodenum in the curvature, like going down to here. Okay. Somebody's complaining about acid reflux. Somebody has gingivitis. They keep saying colonoscopy, colonoscopy, colonoscopy. It's a male, 43. So if the male is not in here, you have a male that's close to you that's 43. He's suffering from constipation and a bloated belly. A black Jeep, 1993, is going to turn over end of February. Cherokee. Somebody's going to get pregnant in their left tube. Not going to make it, the child. Somebody's child has tapeworms. They're grinding their teeth on the right side. You think that it's something that's cute, but it's an indication of a tapeworm. That's what I'm hearing. Pancreatic cancer, male, father, someone's father, bald-headed, beard. Somebody's asking if I'm real. Fuck around and find out. Somebody has an indented nipple right side, no cancer, birth defect. Mole right butt cheek, not cancer. Please remember, I am not a doctor. Do not go by what I'm saying. Do not ignore what your doctor is saying. I am not a physician, and I am not telling you to not go to the doctor. I'm not telling you not to go to your doctor. Please follow any advice that your doctor has prescribed and take any medication that your doctor has prescribed for you, okay? I am not a physician, and I am not God. Somebody had a miscarriage 2 weeks ago. It's not over. Your uterus needs to be scraped. Where are these balloons coming from on the computer, on the thing? I think when I move my hands. Somebody's child is going to break their foot, right foot. Car accident, white car. Somebody's been throwing up for 3 days. It's COVID. Chest pains. It's not your heart. It's not your heart. Chest pain, chest pain, chest pain. You were pushing on something and strained your chest muscle. Somebody's going to get a flat tire in the rain on the right-hand shoulder of the road. Do not get out of your car. Call for help, but stay in your car. Do not, even if you pull over to the shoulder and exit, don't come out your car. Just call for help and sit there. You will be hit. Somebody has a white dog, furry dog. Treat your dog better. That dog has a spirit. Stop treating that dog like shit, I'm hearing. Stop it. That dog has a spirit. You will pay the price. You kick your dog. How dare you? I don't play that with dogs. Somebody's child goes to Catholic school. That's not where he's supposed to be. He's going to start failing. Somebody's daughter wants to cut their hair. That's her strength. Don't let her cut it. She's 9 years old. January 2024 is going to be a hard economic month. Stocks will be diving. Pull your money out. February, a very cold month. Scarcity. Gold coins. Sickness. Health invasion. Crisis. Prophetesses. March, somebody's 3-story family home will burn. Stop leaving candles unattended. April, love and happiness. Warm weather break. What you reap, you will sow. Be careful traveling to buildings will fall, traffic jams. West. Bridges. Mass. Buildings. Backup plans. Security breach. Water. Vegetables. Stock up. Out of school. Okay. How many people are in here? 24. I'm gonna give you a quick message. Give me a message for how people can get ready that are in here for 2024. Give me a message for how the people can get ready that are in here for 2024. Give me a message for how the people can get ready that are in here for 2024. Give me a message for how the people can get ready who are in here for 2024. Give me a message for people that are in here, how they can get ready for 2024. Give me a message. Give me a message. Give me a message for the people that are in here 2024, 3 more times. Give me a message. Give me a message. There's somebody in here whose family life is really not conducive to where they are going next year. So it's time for you to really, really stop being in this relationship, because it's not going nowhere. Where it is right now is where it's going to be. All right. There's no further. There's no going beyond where you have reached now. It's like you have reached the glass door of the relationship. Okay. There's no progression. There's no progress. There's someone who is going to be very, very disappointed with some news that they found out about their parents. They're going to realize that the relationship that their parents had is now coming to an end. It's not exactly what they thought it was. So this could be a situation where your parents were married for a long time, and finally, like, the truth is coming out because you idealized this relationship, thinking that it was like the epitome of what a relationship should be. However, the truth is going to come out about that relationship. There's somebody who is going to, or thinking, oh, somebody's going to go to court, but so somebody's been fighting a case for like 10 months right now. You haven't gone to court, but you're going to go to court by the end of December. The problem why you haven't gone to court, or if this is your man, why they haven't gone to court is because they haven't really gotten any convictable evidence, like nothing to really, really press charges with. So it's like they're kind of bluffing and holding it over their head saying, oh, we got this, we got that, we know. But they don't actually know. So stick to your story. I don't believe you. They don't believe you. But stick to your story, because right now they don't have anything to convict you with. They don't have anything to say definitely did. Okay. There's somebody who is running away from their own blessings right now. And there's somebody who is stuck in a situation that you've been warned about 3 times. And so apparently you went to 3 different readers or spiritual people to help you, and they told you what was happening. They told you what was going on. However, you did not take care of it. Okay, so you really need to take care of it in whatever way they told you or suggested you to do, because here it is. You really, it's like you believe in it, but you don't believe in it. Okay. You got to make up your mind. You can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You either believe it or you don't. Okay? There's somebody else who is being abused in a relationship, and it's time for you to leave this relationship, okay? You want to stay because you really feel as if it is going to get better. However, it's not going to get any better than this, okay? I see where you feel like you can't make it on your own. Your situation is really bad right now. Like you don't have a job. You don't have a choice. Jeez. But, I do want to say in your particular regards, I see where your spirit is crushed, and you feel like if you leave, right, that if you leave, you won't be able to get somebody else. But this is particularly because this man has broken your spirit, right? I would suggest you work on 1, healing from the hurt, 2, bettering, when I say bettering yourself, believing more in yourself that you can do this, all right? You definitely can do this. This man has threatened you that, you're no good without him. You'll never be good without him, but that's not the truth, okay? He's also threatened to take your kids from you, but he's not going to take your kids from you, okay? Now, there's somebody else here who is not doing well either with work, all right? And I believe this is the same person I read by the fire. You really feel like there are no blessings coming your way, that you're never going to get past where you are right now. But I do want to tell you, you will. Okay, you just have to pray and hang on. If you can, book a session to come and come and read with me, because I really feel like if you were to release the anger, the hurt, the animosity that you're feeling, you would definitely feel a lot better. There's somebody asking to come in the live. I can't see from here. There's somebody. Okay, so this person is going deeper into them. You don't have to identify who you are. But I see where the lack of money is why you have not left this situation. Okay, so if you can, book a session with me, DM me, and let me know exactly who you are. Like I said, you don't have to say who you are here, and we will definitely be able to read to see exactly how to clear your path, clear your way, help you to get out of this situation. Okay. There's another woman here who, again, is feeling as if she's really, really broken. She's not being a good mom. I do see you moving within 11 weeks, okay? And you will definitely have a place for you and your children to live in. I think you're going to hear that you're approved in about 9 days. However, the place is not going to be officially ready for you, okay? So I feel like there's going to be some hiccups. I feel like you're staying in the system, like a shelter system. So they're going to approve you. So maybe you're waiting on like the approval to say, all right, I'm not quite sure how it works, but like, let's just say from what I'm hearing and seeing, is like they're going to approve you and say, okay, we're going to give you $1,500 towards an apartment. However, it's going to take you about 11 weeks to find the right place. Now, here is the message. I don't want you to get discouraged. I don't want you to feel as if, it's never going to happen. I want you to just keep on going, because you will find a place. All right. And your kids are going to be happy and you're going to be happy. Okay. There's someone who is actually trying to manifest to be with a certain person, but I do want to let you know that that person is not the person that you should be having children with, okay? Now, it's not that you won't get pregnant by this person, but that is just not the person that you should have a child with. That person is not going to co-parent with you. That person is not going to give you the family experience that you want, okay? They're not. There's somebody who wants to be pregnant within 3 months. Stop worrying about it, okay? I see where you think you're not worrying about it, but you really and truly deep down inside are. You have to release it. I don't see any blockages more than the tension and the stress that you're putting on your body to become pregnant, right? That's the only thing that's blocking you. I don't see any blockages. I don't see any blockage in your uterus and I don't see anything. But it's more or less, and this person is usually here, you're not having enough sex, okay? But again, if you worry about it and you keep constantly worrying about not having enough sex, it's almost like you're creating that reality, okay? So let's try to release the worry and the anxiousness of becoming pregnant, okay? The person who had a miscarriage about 2 weeks ago, you will get pregnant again by the end of December. So, the 29th. I feel like you're going to have sex on the 29th and you're going to get pregnant, okay? So you won't see a period again after December. This baby is going to be okay, all right? I'm not God. I'm not a doctor, okay? I do see you going throughout, though, and having the baby, okay? Be careful around 5 months, all right? Be careful around 5 months. I feel like at 5 months, they're going to put you on bed rest. Feet swollen, headaches. So be careful of your pressure, okay? I do feel like someone is going to get married within 9 weeks. Okay, so I do think that you're going to come to a specific, like a realization. I think this is a guy that's going to come to a realization that this person, even though so this is a male energy. Okay, so I can't see who's in here. I don't know if a male is in here or not. I can't tell. This is a male energy. So this person really doesn't want to admit that the person they're with is really everything they have wanted. Like, they give them that world. They give them that family. They give them that peace of mind. They give them that push. They give them that inspiration. They give them that drive. But this person is so bullheaded, so fucking stubborn. They refuse to just say, even one time, I love you. Even one time, like, they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. They gotta appear to be rough and hard, and I don't care, and I don't give a damn. And you're not telling the person that you're with, hey, I value you, I love you. You know, so you got your heart broken 3 times, okay? There's 3 serious heartbreaks that you've experienced. 2 that you regret, 3 on a total. But here is the problem. The person that you're dating has been telling you for the last 10 weeks, like, they need to know where you're going, where you're standing, even if it's one time. And if you F around, you're going to end up losing that 3rd person. Okay? And it's going to be a lot of regrets. It's going to be a lot of you continuously searching. I'm hearing for the end of your days. For the end of your days, you're going to keep going in a circle, trying to win back this person and try to win back this person's love. And the problem is going to be that this person will be already over it. Like, they would just put you in a platonic space and just say, you know, you had your chance. All right. So be true to yourself. Be real to yourself. You know, you're happy. Just say that you're happy. And you came to this realization in September. Okay. That, you know, you're happy, that, you know what, this is the most peaceful I've been. However, if you don't, you're running the risk of losing it within 10 weeks. All right. So know what you're doing. This person has tried to give you give you that comfortability, but it's coming to an end. I see a bridge. So the bridge is that they're slowly getting over you. All right, because they're tired of talking. So this person is slowly getting over you. So you have an opportunity to turn it around. So this is a message also for you. So one partner wants to get married and the other person doesn't want to. Okay? Do not take this person for granted, because they will walk away from you. All right? That is the be all end all of it, because you're not being honest about your feelings about the relationship. You're not being honest about how you feel about the person or the blessing that's coming to you. And this was a gift from your ancestors. I want to say it's a gift from your father. But if you don't take heed to it, you will lose it, okay? Because this person's a very blessed person, highly gifted, highly spiritual, and they will move on. There's a female that has had her heart broken 3 times. Okay? But she has elevated and she will elevate. And within 12 weeks, not even within 12 days, their career is going to advance and they're going to be on a different level. It's going to happen overnight. It's going to be a huge shift. Okay? There's somebody who's going to get a business offer. Don't take it. Okay? It's going to look good. But there's a trick on the third page. Okay? Do not sign on the dotted line. Do not sign before having double I's or a lawyer look it over, because it's going to look like it's a good deal. It's going to look good. The offer is going to look good. The money is going to look good. They're even going to throw money at you. All right. In terms of investing, in terms of raising this business to a bigger entity, a bigger vibration. However, it's not going to be, it's not, unless you have a lawyer look it over, it's not going to be good. Within 3 weeks, the same person is going to get a huge offer out of nowhere. Okay? Again, do not sign on the dotted line. Okay? You're going to generate your own money. You're going to generate your own investment money. Okay? Do not take on any partners. Okay? No partners. No outside partners. Stay the course that you've been going. Okay? Family only. There's somebody who does not need to share any information on what their business is doing or how their business is going. Inside, outside, structural, the house, your entrepreneurship, nothing. You have got to stop. All right? Isolation, this next level that you're going to right now is definitely, and we spoke about this before, it is going to require isolation. It is going to require you consistently saying, no, I cannot go. No, I cannot do this. No, I cannot help you. No, I cannot be there. So whoever this person is, I really need you for the next 12 weeks to practice just in the mirror saying no. No. And you're going to lose a lot of people. You're going to lose a lot of friends. You're going to receive a lot of judgment. People are going to fall to the wayside. You're even going to hear, all of a sudden you think you're better than me. Or all of a sudden you think you're better now. But you know better. So you really just have to keep staying the course and keep going. All right? You worked a very long time to get to where you are. Ochun is on your side, and I do see your ancestors to your left and your right, and they're ready to rock and roll. The question is, are you? Okay? I also feel like this person is going to lock their hair, and it's a yes. All right, now there's somebody here who's gentleman. Okay, you guys have been together for about 9 years. He's not going to go further with you. Okay, I see a type of jealousy. I see a type of, which is kind of common in a lot of relationships where one partner is jealous of the other. So I do feel like this is going to come out by February, I'm hearing 14th. There's going to be some exchange of words, and you're again going to be called the bad guy. Okay? So, with this message, guys, I hope this helped in some type of way. I really feel like 2024 is going to be a transitional year. I came on to give this message tonight because it was on my spirit. So we really, really do need to get ready. And those messages were given with, I can't see who's in the live. So if you're saying hi to me and I haven't said hi to you, please do not take it as any form of disrespect. I really can't see who's on the live because the camera is all the way over there. But I just wanted to come on real quick and give this message. So I don't know who's in the live, so I don't know who the messages are for. I will say this, if you do want to see it again, you can go on YouTube. It's follow my YouTube. I'm going to put it up. It will be uploaded to YouTube so you can play it back, right? I myself am going to have to play it back. Overall, you know, I believe that this new year is going to be what, you know, you reap what you sow, right? So if you're holding on to a lot of grudges, matter of fact, let me see something. If you're holding on to a lot of grudges for 2024, I really feel like this is the year of me. This is the year of I. This is the year to celebrate you, right? And what I mean by that is, make a list of things. If you wanted to do, for instance, like I always wanted to learn how to play the guitar. I'm going to sign up for classes. I've always wanted to learn how to properly ride a horse. I'm going to sign up for lessons. So my advice to you is, if there's certain things that you've been delaying, make this the year for you, right? If you want to read more books, make a list of books that you want to read, right? Put it on a reading list. I know I, for myself, I do like to turn pages, but I also like to listen to the audio. So, set aside some self-care time, okay? One more thing before I go, I'm just going to say real quick, what is the beginning of January going to be like? What is the beginning of January going to be like, 2024? What is the message for everybody in the room? What is January 2024 going to be like? What is January 2024 going to be like? What is January 2024? And I'm hearing forgiveness. I don't know. Again, like I said, I can't see who's in the room, but I'm also hearing forgiveness, right? Please try your best to not carry animosity that you've been holding on to for years into 2024, right? 4 and 2 May 6. Make this your release year, okay? I don't think like everybody else. I don't know certain things. I don't know the moon this and the moon that. I just go by what Spirit tell me. But try to release for 2024, make it be a lighter year, right? Make it be, and that's crazy because there's going to be a clip. Look for the reel. I'm being reminded that, that was the actual reading for January, release. Okay, and here it is again. I'm repeating it. You have to release. You have to allow yourself to be loved. You have to allow yourself to love, right? And that's not saying to not love with, I don't want to say love with restriction, but love with caution, because I'm not saying to run out and just love every and anybody, right? But stop blocking off yourself from love. Okay, so let me see what is the overall message for so I'm going to do from now 27 to 1. What is the overall message of what January is going to be like for everyone in this group? What is the overall message for everyone in this group? What is the overall message for everyone in this group? 3 more times. What is the overall message for everyone in this group? 1 more time. What is the overall message for everyone? Yes, I can see it here now all of a sudden. Yeah, forgiveness is really, really hard. Okay, so here, oh my God, look at this right here. So this is the message going into this last couple of days, going into January, right? And what it's saying is actually like solitude, right? So this is where I said earlier, take a few minutes, take a few days, reflect on what it is you want to leave behind in 2023. Now, I always say any day you choose can be your new year, right? Like, who says that January 1st is the new year? It can actually be any day you want it to be, right? But so we specifically said from the 27th to the 1st. So the first thing is, like I said, is solitude. Sit back, reflect, take a minute to write down, gather your thoughts, write down what you want to work on personally, what you want to leave behind, what you want to expunge out of your life. Okay, and here it goes now. Meditate, right? It's exactly what I said. Take a few minutes, take 1 day. Some people are off this week. take tomorrow and say, you know what, I'm going to be real with myself. I would even take a mirror, right, and place the mirror directly in front of me and speak to myself in third person. Hey, Brooklyn Phoenix, what is it that you don't want to bring into 2024 with you? What have you carried long enough with you, right? What is it time for you to let go? What is it time for you to release? All right. So that's what I think you should do. Start meditating in your own way. The next thing, like I just said, and here Spirit said it, forgiveness. Okay. When you think about it, forgiveness is really for you, right? Because if you are constantly at war with a person, and then you're in their space, or you live with them, and every minute you're finding some reason to argue, like, let 24 be a year of seeking happiness, seeking exhilaration, right? Like, because I'm telling you, there's gonna be a time where solitude is gonna be our only option. Okay. Family, work on family. All right, work on family experiences, right? Game night. If it's only, if you play Uno for 10 minutes and nobody else wants to do it, that's fine. But, the good thing about it is you would have started the game, I know I, for one, in my family, one night we started Monopoly, and you guys know Monopoly can go for 5 hours. After like the first hour, I was already tired, but I left everybody playing. They played till like 7 o'clock in the morning, so, again, it doesn't have to be, board games. It could be just sit down and watch a half an hour show. Okay. The next thing, action. Okay. Action. And this is by the second week in January, right? Let's get moving. Whatever it is. Like, this just reminded me, I always wanted to try archery. And believe me, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I have started a list. It's my fuck it list, right? It's not a bucket list because I ain't going nowhere. It's a fuck it list. And everything that I ever wanted to try, I'm going to try. And you don't have to be perfect at everything you try, because there was a time that I thought I could paint, right? Went and I bought all this expensive paint brushes and paint, sat down, and your girl can't paint. I can't paint for shit, but I tried, okay? It was a long time that I was trying and said I wanted to try. All right. Yeah, go ahead and try it, right? I'm sorry. Some of the things are randomly coming up. Yes, go ahead and try it. Okay. Again, just try it one time. You may not even like it. You may not even want to do it ever again. Or you might find that you're a natural. Okay. So action. Stop talking. And this goes for business people too. Okay. How you do in this first quarter is going to determine how you're going to do for the rest of the year. Okay? Stop going by everybody's standard. Your spirit, especially if you're a spiritual person. Now, spiritual person does not mean you have to read. It does not mean that you have to be able to predict. It doesn't mean that you have to be able to read tarot cards. Being spiritual means that your own personal intuition speaks to you and advises you. Okay? So if your spirit tells you to mix blue with purple, go with it. If it tells you to drop something on the 15th, but it's not technically supposed to drop till the 25th, go with it. Okay? Simplicity. Lighten up. And this message is for me too, and I've already started. Lighten up. Simplicity. I have just started throwing away everything. I'm a person that holds on to everything for every little sentimental value reason that I could possibly think about. But of the last 2 weeks, my spirit has been telling me to get rid of. Just get rid of, okay? Simplicity. I'm a person that holds on because I don't want this and I don't want that. Simplicity. Look at your life and figure out what can make it simpler for you, okay? It doesn't necessarily mean you have to throw away things. It just means that you could probably streamline something. All right, next thing is devotion. First thing I heard when I looked at this is stop looking at devotion. Okay? Stop looking for devotion from outside. Be devoted to yourself. Be devoted to your own simplicity, and be devoted to calling on action into your family. Okay? And the last one is dream. I look at it like this: call into action, and it's so simple to follow your dreams once you're devoted to yourself. It all makes a connection, okay? I really feel like it's time to follow your dreams, get into action, okay? Because the whole story just came out to me, and it's very simple, okay? Be devoted to yourself. Very simple. The whole thing just came into a whole story for me, okay? Very, very simple. Your business, stop thinking that your business, and one more thing before I go, stop comparing yourself to others, okay? I was just discussing this with Boss Lady. When you're in the store, you walk in, and I've been saying this to you guys for over 6 years, okay? I read, this one read, that one read, but we all read differently. Do I care how this person reads? No, but I respect it. When you walk into a supermarket, you go down the soda aisle, you have Coke, you have Sprite, you have Pepsi, you have root beer, you have everything. Stick to yourself, do what's best for you. Do not compete with anybody but yourself. Do not let the fact that this person is making the same product as you, or the fact that this person made that product and you want to do it, do not make it stop you, okay? If it's on your heart, it's on your spirit, it's for a reason, okay? That person may use 10 pinches of salt and you use baking soda, okay? Just do it your own way and do it how you want to do it, okay? And that's all that matters. The magic is really within you. Don't worry if somebody copies you. Don't worry if somebody steals your idea. Right now, I could walk away and leave 10 people to make my bath. But unless I come in and put my hand on it, it ain't going to be the same. So don't worry about getting help. Don't worry about, I don't know who this message is for, but level up, level up, level up. It is time to level up. Okay, so last thing I'm gonna leave you guys with is what I was started out doing. If you need help to get any